They argue to provoke emotion. They want to watch you waste your peace trying to be understood. They enjoy watching you unravel while they stay emotionally detached. It's not about the topic, it's about control. They bait you, they blame you, they poke, then they play victim. They turn your emotional reaction into proof that you're the problem. This is emotional warfare disguised as conversation. You're not too sensitive. You're picking up on the fact that you're being emotionally toyed with. It takes strength to stop explaining. It takes self trust to walk away without needing to be understood. And it takes deep healing to recognize when someone is feeding off your frustration and to stop giving them the satisfaction. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your emotions. Some people turn arguments into sport, and the only way to win is to not play. They know your triggers. They know what makes you angry. Anger has so much energy. So you would think that if they wanted to pick up energy from you, they would pick up happiness. They would try to make you happy. But no, happy is usually a chill, calm, understated emotion. These emotional vampires want a high level of energy. They want power. They want to be on top. They want control. And there's no better way to gain control than to get someone angry. Anger is such a high level of energy. Even if it's not a big argument back and forth and yelling and hitting, even if you just get someone angry and it's a quiet anger, it's still so powerful and such a strong emotion. I remember there was a time where there was someone in my world who was no longer in my world, thank God. But they knew all of my triggers, and I could not understand how every conversation that we had ended up with me being upset, with me yelling, or me even like I said, when I wasn't yelling, I was just really upset and really frustrated. And it's almost like they made a mockery of me, like they made me upset, and then it's just like, how silly of you to be upset. It's almost like they had a frustrating day and they needed to put that frustration, that anger, those heavy feelings somewhere else. They need to place them somewhere else. And they know your triggers, and your triggers are like opening your hands. And you open your hands, and then they drop off their frustration in your hands. So they use your trigger to open up your hands, to open up your mind, to open up your spirit, and then they dump off that. I hope I'm explaining it well, because maybe this is one of those things you only understand if you've been through it, if you've experienced it. But if you know, you know. It's like they'll tap on your hand, like, tap on your finger, or tap on your hand, on your palm, and make you open up your hands and just dump that frustration. And now it's yours. and now they're no longer holding it, so they're going about their day. And if you're not aware of these tactics, if you're not aware how transferring energy works, then you think that this is not real, or you just will be confused. So be aware of this. Understand that if you find yourself around someone like this, don't fight it. They live off that energy. They seek that energy. They love it.